Alright guys, as I said, I was going to do 3 separate videos tonight. This one is about the scammers and the hackers. I was supposed to do some shout outs. Oh yeah, I want to shout out to my sister Maria. I didn't make it to her job again tonight to visit her. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, baby girl. I love you, baby girl. Okay, let me go and share this video here. Share it. Am I live here? Shout out to Oscar. I don't know. You haven't sent me an address yet to go and pick you up. I probably should just rest today, though. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Alright, so this one is going into the Ohio Helping Hands, the Scammer Report group, and the other Scammer Report group. There we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and share in all my groups for this one. This one is for everybody and all over the world, not just USA, but unfortunately a lot of the scams are. Okay, I'll go over them. Just let me get this shared here. On Wednesday, it was my scammer and hacker report get together, and the only people that showed up was my sister was with me. My daughter and my son, they showed up, and they were very interested in the discussion, and they learned a lot. I'm so happy. And then there was a couple of people there that were dining, and they were curious and they wanted to ask questions. And I remember the question that the lady asked me, and I will go over that question in this video, and I hope that she's somewhere out there on Facebook, even though she was an older lady. They were an older couple. I hope that they're out there on Facebook somewhere and they might see my video so that they can learn a little more, I guess you can say. I'm just sharing this video for right now. Shout out to my cousin Donna. She's up in Akron Hospital with a baby girl on ventilator or trach or whatever that is. I love you, Donna. I love the baby. I had some, I had some stuff for you. Some more stuff for you, but my crazy self. I can't even remember stuff. All right. I'm just sharing in all my groups for right now. I'm going to tell you one thing right now. With all the hacking and scamming going on and stuff like that, I am going to pull down all of the pictures off of my public page of my family. Unfortunately. I am also going to pull down the pictures off of the public page of our twin baby girls. Now, the only thing I'm going to leave up on that page is videos. I'll share their videos and their story, but no more pictures. Why? Because these scammers out here are stealing pictures. And let me just say this right quick. So my cousin Donna, I asked her to post up some pictures of the baby and, them and stuff like that. And I wasn't thinking at that time, So what it is I have to go back and tell her or teach her how to make albums that are private and tag family members or whoever that she chooses to let's see her pictures. The reason is because if you guys have noticed, scammers are now using a lot of people's pictures of their kids that are sick and in the hospital and stuff like that. For GoFundMes, and they're doing nothing but scamming people. And also they take a lot of pictures of people, like your family pictures, blah, blah, blah. Like, I've uploaded pictures of Ali. Scammers probably have taken those pics, and I don't even know it. And what they do is they're in these Facebook groups and other social media groups and stuff, and they sell the pictures to other scammers all over the world. Any kind of information that you have out there on the internet, if you've been hacked, all those messages, them people are going to see. And they take your information and they sell it to other scammers and hackers all over the world. Just think how much money you would be making if you sold your own name, number, and address. The basic information. How much money would you be making off that? You know what I'm saying? Or your pictures. How much would you make to sell your pictures out to other freaking idiots? May I say idiots? Oh. I want to say that I also found out how they do the porn type scam. This scam is when a female, it's mostly somebody portraying as a female. Now, they are not females. They are men behind fake accounts, and they make men think that they are these beautiful women, blah, 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 And they friend request them. Well, when they accept the friend request, the female starts talking to them. They get in a conversation. Then they manipulate them into going into a live video with them. When they go into the live video with them, and I'm going to speak on some things that are really graphic, so please have patience with me. I have to tell everything, even graphic stuff, because if I don't, then, it's what purpose am I doing the video for, I found out, okay, so I was watching CSI a couple of days ago, and this is how I found out what they do. They take videos of these women and pictures, and they make virtual avatars of women. Yes, I said that. Virtual female avatars. Now, these women are real, but the videos are fake. And unfortunately, the women that are made into female avatars are victims, okay? Just as much as the person that's being scammed. So this thing, female was there, male, female, whatever, manipulates the victim into doing a live video, not live video, but messenger video, whatever. And they will have them masturbate or whatever, And while they're doing this, they hack their camera, they take the video, they record the video and stuff like that. Now, when they're done doing the dirty deed, they tell the victim, they change. The woman disappears all of a sudden, and the man comes in and says, well, you know what, pay me this amount of money, $5,000, $10,000, whatever. Or I will go and tell your family. I will put the video public, blah, blah, blah. And this happened to a couple of friends of ours, and I'm not going to say who they are or nothing, but it happened to them. And I actually was able to call the guy and have it out with him, and he ended up deleting the video off of YouTube because he wasn't getting no money out of these people. What the heck? You're way over in the Philippines, dude, and what can you do? You want to threaten people, Like I told another scammer before, you come here, you're going to be staring down my Glock. So, so I think it's very important that people listen. Not only to me, but do your own research. Like, hide your pictures. You can show your family, you can tag anyone to your albums, just not have them public. And people known for a long time that I hide my personal pics because people were stealing my pics and editing them into love pics, and all kind of crap was going on, and I was getting nasty messages, let's put it that way. My God. So since I started hiding my pics and everything, people think that I am a man, which is Ali, and they don't bother me. I don't get no nasty pictures in my mailbox, my messenger anymore. I don't get nothing. So so that's how they do that scam, and it's really, really sad. And unfortunately, people are getting scammed every day with this crap. Come on, y'all. We are better than this. We're humans. We should be more, think more logically and, intelligently, not to fall into these scams. Okay, so tonight I got a call, and unfortunately, someone that Ali knows, their family member has gotten scammed. Well, it involved Section 8. Okay. This type of thing happened to my family member, and I'm not going to say who it was, but this is how they do. They will list a house on one of the websites, and God, what was that website? It can be on Facebook. It can be on any website, that you go to. These guys are mostly up in the Facebook groups, and they are from Nigeria. They are 419s, mostly from out of Nigeria, because I've dealt with them. I know them all too well. What they do is they'll tell you that they're out of town and that you have to send them money either by Western Union, MoneyGram, or sometimes they will ask you for like gift cards, iTunes cards, or whatever. That should send a red flag up for anybody. Second is the price that they're giving you on the house. If you go on to Zillow and you look up the house that they say that you're going to rent for, let's say, $1,200, dude, go look it up on Zillow. You're going to find that house is worth way more money than $1,200. All right. Third red flag: numbers that are area codes outside of your area, or, it could be inside your area, but the person may have an accent, may not have an accent, may be male, may be female. They can change. They have voice changing machines. They can do any accent that they want. They can do male, female. They can do whatever. That's what they do. That's just what they do. But if you hang up and call that number back, it may be a spoofed Google VoIP number. I have a really good cybersecurity guy, and he's been doing very good lately on when I need some information on phone numbers. He will go and he will check it out. And there are IP addresses, and or whatever he does. No, he can trace the calls back to the original where they're calling from. And lately they have been Nigerians. Nigerian. Same old crap. So unfortunately, this lady lost $1,200 to these scammers. Now, she went to the police. She reported it. She went to the bank. She reported it. So I'm really hoping that she can get back that $1,200. And I hope they keep in contact with me so that I can teach them a little more about the scams going on so they won't be scammed anymore. And unfortunately, so she was telling me that just this past week, Chase Bank kept calling her. And I told her, I said, Chase Bank is not going to do that. And she said something about they wanted to put money back into her account. That's a red flag. I said, well, did they ask you all of your information? Did they ask you to verify your account information and stuff like that? Because for them to put back money into her account, they're going to ask for all that information, which they don't need, but they're going to take it and they're going to go into her account and empty out her bank account. So now I am waiting for her to go and check on that and see if she has been scammed also. I want to speak upon the next type of scam. Romance scam. I have a little old guy. I haven't checked on him yet. He also came into the store and was showing Ali some pictures of his girlfriend. And Ali's like, wait a minute. I'm going to let you talk to my wife. So I spoke with the man, and me and my cybersecurity guy, we found out that it is a Nigerian. Well, it's probably more than one Nigerian, but it's somebody from Nigeria that is a man, and they are portraying to be a female. And they have scammed this man out of $30,000, I think he said. Something like that. That's a lot of freaking money in 1 year, he said. 1 year. One year. It's sad. Military romance scams. I had a family member get scammed with the military romance scam. He had actually sent her a laptop or iPad or whatever the heck it was, and she had asked me if I had sent it to her, and I told her yeah. And she went back, and I know how she is, she went back and she confronted him, this and that and the other, and told him all the stuff that I did. And I'm a bigger manipulator than these stupid idiots out here. All right? I'm going to manipulate these scammers and hackers so bad they don't even know what to say to me next, right? So he got mad. He got so mad that he revealed himself to her, and he is a Nigerian. And she quit talking to him, thank God. We don't need that kind of stuff going on in our lives, stuff like that. We don't need it. So, he was using pictures of a white American USA military man to manipulate her. And I tell you what, he had her so manipulated. I had to go 10 times deep. And I succeeded. Next. Social Security scammers. Social Security has been very good. They have taken my reports. They do have a recording on when you call them. They do not have a recording that they are very well aware that scammers are using their number and using Social Security to scam people, and that if you believe that you have been scammed, you need to call such and such and such, whatever. They're actually wanting you to call the Attorney General. I'm not happy about the way Columbus Police is handling this hacker scammer situation so far. I am happy about the way Youngstown is handling it, and Youngstown is pretty much a smaller city, way smaller city than Columbus. Shout out to the guys out there in Spectrum. Yep, Spectrum. Shout out to you guys, Fraud Department and Spectrum. You guys are up in that group with me. You know what? I should share this video in that group too. This group is I should share it in that group. It's the Spanish. Oh heck, what is that group? Hispanos in Columbus or something like that. Oh, I don't know if I'm in that one anymore. I think I got kicked out because I kept shutting accounts down. I kept shutting the. Yeah, I think I got kicked out. Wow, what the? No, well. Did I really get kicked out of that group? That's messed up because they finally kicked me out of that group. That's sad, y'all. That is so sad. That whole group is full of scammers. Either I got kicked out of it or somebody shut it down. Let me go check in my other account, actually, while I'm on live. Oh, man. That would really be messed up if they kicked me out of that group. That's sad. Oh my God. Okay, so people are so worried about. People are so worried about this pastor and his porn video. Like, come on, y'all. We got better things to do. Me encanta esa canción. Well, Hispanos in Columbus. Oh, so I'm still in it on this account, but I'm not in it on the other account. There are so many scammers in this group. Oh man. And they don't care. You know what? Let me go and see if I'm still in here or not. Because if I'm not, I'm just going to get this group shut down. You know why? Because I'm not going to watch all this scamming up in here. This is BS. Dude, they kicked me out of the group. That's messed up. They kicked me out of this group. Okay. Let me see if I can find them. Let's see if they erased all my posts. No, they're all still there. All of my posts are still there. I can't believe it. All right. So